While everyone was obsessing over Caitlyn Jenner, Cecil the Lion and Donald Trump, the United States was accelerating its plan to provoke a colour revolution in Russia that could lead to a toppling of Putin's government and a complete reordering of the international power structure. As I first highlighted last month, Russian parliament member Yevgeny Fedorov went public to reveal a plot on behalf of the US State Department to contrive a staged Kiev-style revolution that would force Putin to step down and lead to the collapse of the Russian Federation within 2 years.
Они ведут переговорный процесс с российскими элитами о выдаче Путина. Так же, как они вели такой же переговорный процесс по Януковичу.
Fedorov asserts that Russian oligarchs have been paid off to facilitate this coup, which will involve hundreds of thousands of people flooding the streets of Moscow to start a violent rebellion against Putin after a further collapse in the Russian economy causes food prices to soar.
После августа, я думаю, что через зиму, через падение жизненного уровня, им удастся к весне вытащить на улицы несколько сотен тысяч человек, как в Армении. И просто потому, что с помощью правительства они резко обрушат жизненный уровень людей, особенно после зимы. Чтобы устроить бунт, нужно там 1100-200 просто голодных людей, как в Армении, из которых там 90% может быть и в темную использовано, но при этом они организованы. То есть им как бы не говорят, что они на американцев, им просто говорят, вот вы голодные, выходите.
Fedorov's revelations were confirmed by the fact that Moscow is now banning organizations from Russia that were involved in the Ukrainian coup d'etat, including the National Endowment for Democracy and Freedom House. As F. William Engdahl notes, the NED, along with Freedom House, has been at the center of all US State Department financed color revolutions in the world since 2000, when it was used to topple Milosevic in Serbia. This action was taken after Putin signed into law a measure which effectively criminalizes the activity of non-governmental organizations that threaten to undermine Russia's constitutional stability. China also recently passed a new law which restricts the activities of foreign NGOs. The two superpowers are finally waking up to the fact that regime change plots in the modern age are achieved not via bombs and tanks, but via mass subversion. Expect to see an intensification of the propaganda campaign against Russia over the next few months, starting with the blame game being laid at Moscow's door for the downing of flight MH17. Some will be skeptical as to how a president with an approval rating in the high 80s could possibly be overthrown. But the very fact that NATO and the White House are even considering this illustrates their staggering disconnect with reality, which, blinded by neo-colonial imperatives, threatens to place the world in the most dangerous jeopardy since the height of the Cold War.